Hey guys, just the Beast. I'm hoping this. I'm like trying to find the right video of what's most likely going to be accurate to what how I got my tooth removed and everything. If you haven't checked the other video about me doing so many different like I don't know announcements or short things to say, not really short things, but you know what I mean. Uh, Basically, I'll kind of like describe as well with my own way. So obviously, um with my experience, including I forgot to tell about the whole numbing experience as well after the procedure as well. It's like the numbing is actually pretty weird. It's to where like depends on what side of your lip is gonna be, or what side of the mouth is going to be on. Mine was like obviously the front, so it was easier to do it. Not only that, but also pretty much likely it was like my left side, so obviously my left lip and my nose was numb, and it was a very feel weird feeling. Not only that, but also like while after the procedure I realized a bit of my like I couldn't move my lip as much, and because I couldn't feel it or anything. Not like that, but also pretty much um likely I didn't move it as much. Well, it was numb, but um, I mean, it wasn't that bad. The procedure wasn't as bad either as I say. Uh, I like describe it. They're only gonna, even though there's not always the accurate tools either, because obviously different procedure and also I don't think. I mean, there are, but it's just like um mainly done within children. With me, it's definitely was it only like um late adult. Let me explain it. Basically, mainly a lot of kids are gonna experience it. Uh, Whenever their adult teeth are growing and then their baby teeth are still there. So obviously, what they would do is basically numb it with a gel, or other option, but not all. Dental care um or other forms of offices are going to have it. And basically, um, what am I trying to say? And uh, and basically, a lot of kids are very scared because of, oh, hey, it's a needle going into my mouth. I don't like it as much. And obviously, it's not bad. I mean, I understand moving a bit because you're scared, but obviously, sometimes it'll also happen within teenagers as well. Like, you know, but I think it's maybe rare or something. I don't think it's rare, but um, sometimes it is. And basically, a late adult tooth will come up as maybe one of your baby teeth was still there, or like me, at an early age. One of my baby teeth was had cavities. Whenever I had all my baby teeth, one of my baby tooth, well, two of my baby teeth actually had cavities, and there was the front ones. Already with one of my capped baby teeth already fell out. Yeah, a couple of years. I don't know when. I forgot when or how old I was when it fell out. But yeah. No procedure, no anything. Just if I'm right, either I pulled it out or something like that. Then um, and then now the other one. Now the other one definitely had cavities. Even like the cap actually had the capped baby tooth, or the baby tooth had a lot of cavities because, and I already knew it before as well, because like a lot of food would go behind the teeth. Not only that, but also it was already loose, so it was a lot more easier as well. And obviously, um, my late adult tooth came out whenever, like, uh, yeah, 16, like if I remember right. Whenever I was in Georgia for a short moment after my uncle died, and having to stay in Georgia because obviously staying at motel after motel before going to a form of a shelter. You know, basically, it was going from one motel to another. That's expensive. Also, yeah, it's expensive because of where we were and everything. Kind of went homesick as well while being in Georgia, so that's why I'm back in Florida as well. Yeah, not only that, but also I thought it was because I was like maybe eating some chips as well, and I think what could have also made it start growing is basically a chip might have actually cut it, but not like so much to where I started bleeding or anything. I don't know. I don't know how it started growing as much, but I started realizing it, and I obviously thought it was a chip, so I was trying to get it off. The chip stuck in my uh mouth, in my gum, but then I tried to get it out, but nah, didn't. Then I forgot all about it, and then not really forgot all about it, but wasn't much of a problem. Then later on, while being back in Florida, uh, whenever went through my first, well before, before we went to the dentist, and like I forgot what month or something like that, but I was 17. Obviously, I'm 17 right now, but it's like was last year if I'm right. Uh, no, no, it was this year. And I feel like I'm boring everyone, and then basically everyone's clicking off, and then oh my god, I'm making the video a bit too long, but also pretty much this is a long intro, but yeah, just wanted wanted my teeth out because so I could get one tooth going back into place, and basically kind of like that. And now after the procedure, seeing how my late adult tooth is, I may have to get braces, or the other option is depends though. Depends actually, because I gotta see another form of doctors, you know, who would actually see if I would either take braces or Invisalign, if Invisalign is the option as well. Obviously, I don't want to take braces because there's a lot. Woof. I mean, I don't know if I will look good with braces. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But let's stop chit chatting and well, let's begin. Obviously, that intro was because obviously not really much of an intro. I was just telling a bit of a story.
This is often needed if an implant is to be placed at a later date following the removal of a tooth.
Okay. But obviously mine did have a bone, obviously. And they used a different tool, obviously. Since it was let's see.
During the consultation, a clinical exam is done and a panoramic X-ray and dental CAT scan may be taken to better visualize your situation. The scan indicates the extent of the bone loss and what areas need to be repaired or augmented with bone graft.
Surgery.
The procedure could usually be done with local anesthesia,
Yeah,
Novocaine.
that's literally what I got basically. And it's 3 shots to the mouth. In similar areas, they would have gel going basically around the area that they're gonna take the shot at, obviously. And they wouldn't use, like, I mean, they, they are wearing gloves, obviously, but not using the finger part. The fingers. Their finger, what am I trying to say? Basically, they would use a Q-tip with the gel on it, put it on there, and also the difference was, for me, it was above, upper jaw. Not only that, but also uh on the other side, actually, where you would, front side, not near the tongue.
With a scalpel blade
There we go. Yeah, that's a prime example. Right here, if you, if I'm hoping you can catch my mouse, if you can see. Uh, Basically in the front, that's where the gel would be going at. Wow, what is this? Woo. But gel will be going there. Obviously, let there sit for a moment. Let it
an
numb.
incision is made
I don't think, no, they didn't have an incision. As I said, this isn't an accurate of what happened. So basically, since my tooth was already loose,
in the gum margin circumferentially around the tooth. The tooth is removed with minimum trauma, ensuring that all the walls of the socket are intact. The socket is cleaned of any debris or inflamed tissue which is
that might have happened. I don't know, but
typically present. The socket
yeah.
is
See, this is, yeah, it's a bit more different now. Yeah, this is for just replacing another tooth. But obviously, with me, it was just pulled because obviously a lot more different. As I said, not accurate. Which I really hate that there. Whenever you're like tooth removal animation, they don't go with what I got. So obviously, actually, not really, but you would basically a lot see it a lot from what I gotten with children who like are starting to grow their adult teeth and everything. Um, yeah. So, hmm. And different tools as well. I mean, it's not accurate, but um, I wish I could find an accurate thing, an accurate video. But I mean, they all have similar things, like a shot. Similar tools. Basically, maybe they just kind of like a little pivot from it, maybe, and pulled. They didn't do any special extra stuff, obviously. Uh, yeah. Um, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did and want to see more of this, then subscribe, ring notification bell to get notified to a new video like this one. Wow. Yeah, no. Gotta find accurate video, but I try not to go to where it's like actual video, live footage kind of thing, and go with the animation. But, whew, yeah. I mean, I try to demonstrate it. I I try to demonstrate it my best. What happened while using the animation? Hoping seeing this. Okay. I should have already knew that it was never gonna show the mouse or where it's at, but yeah. Hope you oh yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and well, see you guys later.